A sec. Okay, good morning, everybody. We are going to have an amazing call this morning. We have Kimberly Starr. Yeah, she's there. Hey, how are you?
I
Okay,
don't see you,
welcome.
George.
Oh, yeah, my camera. I'm having a little problem with my camera. I was trying to solve it when I got into
Um,
it. It's a block that I have to do in the software. But anyway, yeah, I think by the end of the call, I have it okay. But
Okay.
anyway, Kimberly, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, George. And I am so excited to see all your beautiful and smiling faces. Your energy is infectious in such a good way. And it's so important to always be energetic and magnetic and happy because you will attract whatever you deliver to everybody. So the consistency is your superpower to the key of success. Consistency. It sounds boring, it's not very sexy, but consistency really works out in the end because your wealth and your success is built over little actions taken on a daily basis. Just like compound interest. And when you're investing, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's a daily, consistent little actions that you take that really make a difference. So I would say with the first thing is get your energy refilled in the morning. You're sleeping and it's early and all of that. I love that we have our new 8 a.m. Central Time calls. Isn't that great? Don't you think? We had Adrian this morning who rocked it out of the park, and we have all these calls 8 a.m. until like 8 p.m. There is always somebody to be connected to. And if you have nothing going on, you call whoever is around you in your circle and they will infuse you with a little bit more energy. Just don't rain on anybody's parade. And what we've always said in my other platform too is just like if you're having, I don't know, maybe not the success that you expect or desire or something like that, and things happen, life intervenes, and all we ever say is, it was unbelievable. End of story. Next. And then you just change the subject. Whoever is your power partner or team members, they get that. This is a code word, okay? For exactly, it's not happening. So you just say it's unbelievable. She knows what to do or he knows what to do next. It's like, all right, let's move. Do some jumping jacks or something and get that energy back. Pray, focus on your goals. And this is the thing for consistency. How do you stay consistent day in and day out? And I don't know if any of you remember that old commercial back in the day. There was a little pudgy man at Dunkin' Donuts, rain or shine, making a donuts. You just got to make the donuts every single day. Does anybody remember that? Maybe not. We have a lot of people from different countries, but I always have thought of that in every path, the two careers that I've had, Mary Kay and with three. But it's just like, you have to kind of take out your emotion a little bit, even though you have to be high energy and think that and exude that. You still have to just be like methodical and consistent. And this is really, really important especially in businesses like this. We have the premier opportunity of a lifetime in three, second to none. We are the best. And if you don't know that, in the cells of every cell of your body, go visit a Dr. Dan video, anybody else, Christine, George, Adrian, any of these powerful leaders, Karen, Tracy, all of these powerful multi-million dollar winners in this business. It's just like, they wouldn't be here if this wasn't the best of everything. We have the best products. Like sometimes I'm out and about or talking to people every day. Every day, you have to make sure and talk to somebody every single day, like 10, just 10. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But the thing is, when you're talking to somebody, most people are going to say, oh, I'm using blah, 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 company A, B, and C or whatever, and I have something good. It's just like, it's not as good as mine. And you just say it with the most posture that you could bring up. And just like, it's not in the PDR. I'll bet you $100 it's not. And certainly, they're not going to have 7 products on the PDR. That's like your ace. That's like your ace in your deck. It's just like, hey, let me show you what we've got here. And so we have the best product. We have the best wait, playpen? No, pay plan. All right, sometimes I'm kind of kidding. But you know what? I mean, all of these leaders wouldn't go here, wouldn't come here. They have had much success, much experience. So there's a reason they are here. So do not ever second guess our pay plan, our leadership, our vision, and our product line. Science backed. And if you need to like revisit a opportunity call every single morning to get that mojo going, do it. 30 minutes while you're taking a shower or getting all ready for the day. So consistency is very, very important. And like what I was going to say, in this business, it's some people aren't really used to being an entrepreneur or anything on a platform like this. So there's a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt, and trust is huge. So when you're consistent, you always show up, you're always happy, you're always excited, whether you have an unbelievable day or not. You're just excited because you're in this company and you're with these people. So no matter what happens, it is still like even your worst day in this company is or in your own personal business is like the better than the best day in any kind of a corporate environment. Anything. Hands down, because you are your own boss at all times. So think of your business like if you have to think like your business as a job, do it. You're up in the morning, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock club, whatever it is, be ready and dress 8 a.m., get to work. Makes a few phone calls before you get onto your power hour. But this is one thing that I think is really important. Like everybody has corporate jobs. Like a lot of my people have corporate jobs. This is a really good way to structure your lead gathering, your prospecting, because you get 3 in the morning before you go to work, 3 during the lunchtime, and 3 after work. And I think it's really important that you stay on some kind of a schedule, because when people know you're going to show up and you say, well, I'll give you a call tomorrow, what time is better for you? And they will say, you don't ask when, or wait, you would say something more like, so what time is better? Not can I call you or something like that. Is 2 or 4? What time is better? I just did that 2 minutes ago. I said, I'm available at this time or that time. And she said, all right, this time is good for me. And so you give people choices, but the thing that you're trying to build with anybody who is new, whether it's online, in person, or referrals, is your consistency, your steadiness. We are not, you don't want to be flaky at all, because they already are a little bit afraid and skeptical about things like that if they're not familiar with it. Or even if they've been in an environment like this before and maybe it didn't turn out quite well or whatever they expected, they're going to be a little bit gun shy too with something new. So you just have to, without a doubt, without a fear, without being kind of like, well, it could be better. We always say it might be for you, might not, but you will benefit from it in one way or the other. You're going to learn some new skills. You're going to meet some great people. You're going to benefit even on the low end of anything. You're going to be healthier for one. Like there is absolutely no downside. And so you need to build trust. You need to be consistent. They need to see you in and out, working your business and being happy and having that energy and enthusiasm, because all these people are not happy in their jobs. Every single time I've talked to anybody, and Christine has this famous line, oh, like, you're talking to somebody, oh, I have this job and I have these, and I'm doing this at my career in my corporation or whatever. It's like, oh, and they're so happy you like it. Oh, yeah, yeah, I love it. You want to do that forever? Christine says it the best. You really want to do that? Breathe forever. Really? And it's like they all say no. They all like, it's like, are you crazy? No way. That's what they say. So no matter what they start off with like, oh yeah, love my job. I'm blah, 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 senior, whatever. And you're like, oh, good, good, good. You want to do that forever? It's like, no, I want to have a life. I want to have the freedom. I want to be my own boss. And sometimes the higher you are in that hierarchy of some other person's business, of other company's business, you have zero control. Sometimes you're the first to go because you're being paid too much money. And so we have heard this so many times, especially now with the AI process happening and everything. People are telling me that they're afraid about what's happening with AI. I don't even have to suggest it. It is so out there. So you're giving them a solution. And you have to be like the business doctor. I know everybody is talking about the medical and all this stuff. It's like half the time I can't even pronounce the ingredients. So I'm not the medical expert at all. And I tell them, it's just like, this is not I'm not a MD, but I do have, I would say, a PhD in people and in business because of what we've done. And so, as you're learning from all these other leaders that we are associated with, I mean, just look at the people on the screen. Are you kidding me? They are the best of the best. And whether it's corporate or whether it's a different platform, they are amazing. So just think about your circle. These are the people that you want to emulate, you want to model, you want to be like. What do they do? Call up somebody, call up Frida, Christine, and, Adrian and George. Oh, I got this person. They always have something going on. When somebody calls you, oh, what's going on? And you hear, or you say, hey, what's happening? And they say, oh, nothing. It's like, you know what? Okay, I'll let you get back to that. I'm going to go and I just move on because I am not here to motivate the unmotivated. And so I really truly believe your superpower is being consistent and moving through people. You're just like a search engine. You're looking for the people who are motivated, who are driven, who have goals. You ask them questions. Okay, and so the daily method of operation, change those words if you think. I don't use them. It makes me, I don't know, it sounds boring to me. I don't like those. I just say standard. Oh, wait. I had a really good one. It was just daily millionaire operations because I'm going to be a millionaire. We're all going to be we're probably already all millionaires because honestly, you make 100,000 for 10 years, you're all millionaires. So don't even think you're not. So don't even feel like I'm not, up here or up there or whatever. Who cares? You are the best thing that ever happened to anybody you speak to next. And if they don't like it, they don't see it, they don't have a vision, you go find people who do, because I guarantee you they are out there. The best ones tell you, I want to do this. And you don't even have to say much. I was at a spa the other day, like a wellness spa. My friend told me to go there. He knows the owner. Owner wasn't there. A few people like, what do you have? What do you have? And so I'm showing them all this stuff. And it's like I signed up a person on the spot. Who would have thought that happened? So I don't know if I heard this on one of the other Zooms, but expect the unexpected. I think it was Samson. So always expect the best outcome, even if it's not what you originally thought it might be like. It's like, okay, she's not here. Who is here? And so it's really exciting to think about what are the possibilities. And I truly do believe that you are in that spot to meet somebody. Maybe it wasn't originally what you imagined. So expectations are good a little bit, as long as you don't just get disappointed by it not being what you thought, because the other opportunity is like behind you, on the side of you, or in front of you in a different angle. It is there if you have the eyes to see it. Okay, so your daily millionaire operation, I would say after your power hour, have $1 million hour, or whatever your goals are. If you want to make $1 million for like the children's farm, and I'm so sorry, I know there's somebody on here who really has developed an orphanage and like all these great things. And so whatever your cause is, that is your power hour. Do not let anybody disturb it, because there could be a million life interventions, things coming in, doors, whatever, people knocking on everything, somebody needing you immediately on the phone. Just hold off 1 more hour. I would say hold off for 4 hours. 4 hours. Start doing other things at like 2 p.m. But it's like from 10 until like 2, just nail it, make it, this is your life. I can't even express that enough. Don't let other things keep you from succeeding in your dreams and your life. So I think sometimes, people just get distracted by other little pinpricks of unimportance. So just stick to the important things first. And then let's see. And then building relationships too. This is really important, because as far as the consistency goes, you're calling your people, you're following up, and Adrian did a terrific training this morning. Please watch that. And but following up is so important, and I continually follow up for sometimes years for different people that I just have to have in business, because their timing may not be right, but as long as you're nice and you're talking about maybe a few other things in between, eventually things will change in their life and they will be ready, and they will know that you really care about them. It's not just about the business. So our whole business is just a people business. That's it. You're building friendships, building relationships. If they're not ready, who is, and who do you know? But constantly, and Adrian said this, so I'm going to say it, and Christine always says it, really reach out to 10 people every single day. And my sister, who was not used to reaching out to people, I start them out slow. Even I did that in the other platform too. Just talk to one new person every single day. If that's not your thing, if online is your deal, well, do that. Maybe do 50 or 100 online. I think you could probably do a lot more there, but I think it's always great to blend it, because when you meet people in person and you have some products on you, and you know that there is nothing better on earth than our products and our business and our people in our business, people feel that. They sign up like in a day or two. It's just remarkable. It doesn't take forever. You want to be a 3-star before convention? It can happen. We just saw an explosion of 3 stars today. It was just so exciting this whole week. And so I would just, really work on your energy. It's magnetic. Go meet people, show up for everything. And I have my own problems too. I can't show up in makeup every day, but I try, and I'm going to do that. And I think today might be the day, since I said it out here. I'm going to show up all dressed and ready. And I'm just, but we all are working on everything. Our consistency is a progress. It's a process, and you're improving every single day. Never beat yourself up. You didn't meet anybody. Okay, meet 5 or 10 the next day. We always say that. It doesn't happen often, but just really work on that. And the credibility comes from consistent use, and relationships over transactions. Momentum takes time. Everybody is in their own momentum. And I would recommend that stay consistently in the game, however you want to do it. Just focus on your business, focus on your goals, focus on your end game. Like 1 year from today, think about, we're going to be going to Dallas for our convention next year. So just where do you want to be in Dallas? Do you want to be on stage for something? Yes, you all do. Everyone on these calls, I mean, you're serious about business. So it's not like we're talking to other people. I mean, you want it. So I would say put down your goal for next year, rank up a new rank maybe every quarter. If you could do more, I don't know. I've seen a lot of things happen in like 3 weeks. So you never know what could happen. And I just think believing in yourself, believing in the product and the people and the company is your key to success, and never, ever stop. Be consistent every single day, meet somebody new, keep your energy high, and I will yield to George and to everybody else. Anyone else, please share whatever drives you for your consistency training.
That was very exciting. I think if anybody said that there's no energy there, okay. A lot of energy, a lot of great information. By the way, before I forgot, there are two new 3 stars today. Nesora Or, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Nesora Ort and Mary Osong or Osong. I'm going to say awesome. They just
That's
became three
good.
stars, and there are two more that they are they are going to be. I guess and Marie is on. Yes, she's on the call. Both of them are on the call. Do you want to say anything? Let's see. Let's start with Marie. Maria Song. Congratulations. Okay, I don't know if she can
Thank
hear
you,
me.
thank you, thank you
Oh,
so
absolutely.
much. I am very, very excited. This just came. Elizabeth normally would say is the energy, and we had the energy yesterday, and it brought everything to where
Perfect.
we are today. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And again, congratulations. And you know, it's great that you still are building just before convention, because many people, what happen is with conventions coming and they slow down. I wonder, Nesora, are you on the line too? Just to say, I say congratulations too. Oh yeah, you're there. Hi, you have the
Marisa.
you're
Thank
muted.
you so much, George. Thank you. It's Narisa. So
Nerissa, I mean, I
Teresa, but
said
with an N. So thank you so much. And yeah, it's just exciting, you guys. It's so much fun. Elizabeth and Shannon and Christine are such incredible leaders, and we're just having fun over here. And so there's Anne and Tammy are joining us, and so we're getting ready to blow it out. We're excited.
perfect. Thank you, Nerissa. And the reason I brought the two of them, because Kimberly just said there's an explosion of trees, because the excitement. And I like the what you say, by the way, the daily millionaire operation. Wow.
That too. I like that.
I like the daily millionaire operation. Something that I was going to say, Kimberly, I think if she didn't, she's really to complete her the third core tree, the third one, and
Yes.
also she's a tree core builder too. And anyway, she's not only she's excited talking about what she is happening in the examining the company, but she's doing it. That's very important. She is doing it. And I,
George,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I wanted to introduce my new BA. He's on the call. He wasn't able to get on earlier, and I'm very excited about him and where he's going to take this. His name is Sean. Sean, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, everybody.
Sean,
This
how
is
are you?
Sean. He's over in
Good.
California. He's in Sacramento,
Oh,
and
perfect.
he's a nursing student, and he's very excited.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, and great talking to you. And anytime that you want to talk, I mean, Maria has my phone number. We we can talk. And Christine, do you want to say something, because your group have a little explosion today and yesterday and this week?
Yes, yes, yes. This weekend it really started with Kayleen. Well,
Yes,
let's get
becoming
go
a
back to
two-star. Yeah,
Maria. Maria signed up Sean in Sacramento, and Sean, you want to be sure to talk to George. He's made our last company $8 million plus. He's built multiple millions, and he likes to have other men. You can see on the screen here, and it's a perfect thing. So that started the week, and then we had. Kayleen became the first 3-star under Kimberly. She's leading by example. She has great people up there in Chicago. And then we had, of course, Elizabeth exploding her team. They started from Antoinette, Shannon, and Elizabeth. Elizabeth has just really pulled that team together. 2 new 3 stars today and 2 more finishing up today. Of course, we have another one, Lynn Jonke is trying to finish up too. We're pushing, everyone on the team is pushing towards the convention, and then we will be exploding. We have 72 people going to convention. We're all ready. We're moving. And that's like, we're like skylarks. I talked about them this morning, is that we're like a movement of skylarks. Some are going up, some are going down, some are going this way, some are sitting there. It doesn't matter, but we're all moving together. But what we're doing we're changing that skylark movement to eagles. We're all eagles moving. We're not chickens scratching on the ground, looking around, having all these excuses. We're looking for the eagles, and it's just like, and we're all moving together. We all work together. It's like let's see, I said it this morning, not the eagles, I forgot not the ducks, we're not ducks.
Nope, we are not ducks, definitely.
The what?
The Skylarks?
No, not the skylarks. I had it in my head. I said it this morning and I went blank for a second. I got so many I've got birds all around my house. Geese. The geese, the geese are all going like this. You ever see how they fly together? They have one lead person. Then one kind of gets tired and it falls back in the formation. Another one flies up to keep the flock going. And that's what we're doing. So we're creating a flock of eagles. So we're all flying together, and the eagles fly way above, looking down on the scratching chickens. And we don't want chickens in our group. We're looking for eagles. And Elizabeth is doing an amazing job. It'll be 4 this week, and exciting. Elizabeth, you want to say, she has such belief, and it's such a perfect example of and of course, Kimberly did an amazing job this morning of casting that vision. I agree. I love the Daily Millionaire. I love that. Always coming up with something great. But Elizabeth has a belief in, you want to say a few words? She has incredible vision and excitement, and that's what leaders do. And I want you to think about that today. When you get up, do you call, "Hi, how are you? What's going on?" Or do you call your team and say, "What's going on? Okay, who's next? Let's go. You can do it. We're all going together." You get this energy going, like Kimberly said on this call here, that there's this enthusiasm. You have to believe exactly what Kimberly said. And Elizabeth, say a couple of words to kind of follow up from what Kimberly was saying on this, because you are really doing what Kimberly said, the positivity, the belief, etc.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Kimberly, thank you. And it is the energy, Kimberly. It's exactly what you are doing and what she was saying. I could just feel her vibration. Even if you heard nothing, it's just the energy and it lifts you. Right. And, I just feed off of that. And I'm just so excited because these ladies are already doing it. I really believe that this is a season of leveraging, and 3 is just the place we can leverage on each other. I mean, listening to George, we're here with him. And then, we got Christine. I mean, you guys, we can't go wrong. I am just so excited. And I really believe, when I came in, I got to be honest with you guys, my big thing and the pressure that I have put in myself, the positive pressure, is over on this side, I don't have to wait for one to go, another to go. On this platform, we can go as a group. And I've been really inspired by, the African saying, it says, Ubuntu. It's my humanity. I'm not human enough without the connection to you. And so it's the togetherness. And so looking for those executives, those women who have the belief, that's my meditation, have the belief, and then just believing blindly, people will rise. And so I just think that, it's like, I'm just a little wind, but this, our group, they're just great. And so everyone in here, we already have that. We're coded, come on, we're coded because we're here. we're coated with this. So it's, I always say that, all we have to do in life is just dig up your diamond and use that to serve the world. So we're excited because here we can do it together. We can say, let's all be 3 stars. That's beginning. So we can run to 3 pro. And that is my vision, if I could say, is to get to 3 pro, not me standing, but having 5 others, 6 others, because we're doing it together. And the comp plan allows you to do that, actually, is if you look at it, never looking at you single, but seeing this is a binary, this is a togetherness, this is something that feeds up of each other. So if we're strategic and we build it, we can really build faster because we have those executive building, and then people are moving up faster. And so when you develop that culture, then your people coming in don't know any different. They believe in 3 cores. We just have 4. Because of this movement, we already have everyone who was a 3-star. Marie was a 3 core. Everyone is just becoming 3 core. And that's what we've been talking about. We started talking about 6 stars 6 weeks ago. George, every one of these ladies were on your call. All the 2 calls I had you, they were on there. And I know I had a bunch of people, but we're coming through. And so let's not give up. It's just keep at it and keep the vision in mind, and it's going to manifest. There's no other way, because the universe loves speed, the universe loves clarity and intention. So it is what's happening right now. So thank you.
Great, thank you, Elizabeth, and again, congratulations. You have an amazing team. The whole team is amazing. Just to tell you a little about the numbers, last year we have at convention in a whole team, we have 25 3-stars. This convention, we have 72 in a whole team coming, 3-star and above. No, I'm talking 3-star and about 72 coming. The other thing, last year, we have in the whole team about 110. We have over 200 this time.
Mhm.
I mean, it's interesting. Now, this is just the beginning, because for next year in Dallas, like Kimberly was saying, the next convention is going to be in Dallas. We can multiply that by 10, because
Yes.
the quality people that are coming is not going to be any more from double 100% growth. It could be 1,000% growth or
Yeah.
more. And that's what I see, especially when you come out of the convention, not only with the new stuff and the new product, by the way, you are going to go at high speed saying, and by the way, I've been telling people last night I have a meeting with one of our new team members, and he's setting up a VIP campaign. What is a VIP campaign? He's telling everybody something big is coming about the product, making the VIP list. You don't want to miss out. I want to connect with you first. Make sure you are on the VIP list. I don't want to let you for last. I don't want you to miss out. And the same, I did a call earlier yesterday also with Antoniette and one of her new people too. And I said the same thing. Make it in the VIP list. And call people, send messages. Something big is coming. And what is it? Well, just go in the VIP list, because I don't want to miss you. I don't want you to miss out, because there are a lot of people that I'm calling, and I don't want that you are not in that list and I don't call you. And I connect with you, because it's not only the product, but everything else that's coming up. But make sure you connect with people, because I feel really with what we have, this convention, every convention has a reason. And this one for me is the launch of the next stage of the company. Because we went through the first 2 years, and we have a normal growing pains, formation, etc., because it's normal formulation, etc. What we talk about now, this convention is the seed for the momentum that we are going to go, and that's why important. I love and get excitement. I love what Kimberly says. If a person negative, stay away from them. By the way, and by the way, the list. I know people say, "Oh, I have a chicken list to call." No, don't call it chicken list. As an eagle list. You don't want that they don't even fly. You want a list of eagles that they fly as far as high and go as far as they go. It's so important to remember that we are writing an eagle list. We have to be excited. If somebody is negative, to be around negative people is it's like being around people with lies. You don't want that.
Exactly.
That could be contagious. You don't want that. Just make sure that you are all you. And by the way, excitement start with yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to be excited. And if you feel down, make sure you call somebody in your team and your upline that's always excited, and then you're going to get excited again. Make sure you have a book or a passage in the scriptures or motivational speaker or something like that to start getting back. Remember your goals, right? Look at the picture that you have in your dream board. If you don't have the dream board, make sure you start one. Because then you get excited again, because we live, there's a famous book, and many of you remember who wrote that book. What book is it? We live in the best of time, we live in the worst of time. Now you choose where you want to what you want to choose and where you want to focus on. Think about that, because always we had the opposite. Always we are going to have the opposite. We had the great and we had the bad. Where are you going to focus on? Think about that. But anyway, super excited. This is recorded. And again, congratulations to everybody that has been advancing. And even if you aren't advancing yet, I know you are on your way. And just keep those dreams alive, because you are with a team, with a group of people that also have dreams like yours. And we are working together to reach those goals. But thank you very much. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you, Kimberly. Great job, like always. We see you in the next call. Oh, tonight, remember, at 8 o'clock Central Time, we have the Spanish call. You don't have to speak Spanish to be there. I know Antoniette has been there a few times in the call.
Español.
En español.
Correcto. With the king.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, and let's talk later. Have an amazing day.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.